It's your Storm Team forecast on Indiana News Now.
All right, looking at the rest of today, expecting that winter mix in place throughout the rest of your afternoon and evening hours for Fort Wayne. Temperatures dropping down to the 30s tonight after it does wrap up. Looking at Lafayette, looking at, again, a few showers this afternoon. The small seems to, at least according to the model run, do expect a few showers this afternoon and maybe into this evening, as it does look like the system won't be as widespread as initially thought. But looking at this evening, looking at temperatures pretty warm for Terre Haute, reaching the 50s this afternoon, and that rain chance coming in during the evening. Looking at tomorrow, looking at lots of sunshine, temperatures reaching the 40s for all three locations, 45 in Lafayette up to the upper 40s in Terre Haute. So looking pretty good as we head throughout your day tomorrow. Now as we head towards Futurecast, this afternoon. You can see the rain chance on our map. 1 o'clock this afternoon, some snow up to our north. That will continue throughout the course of the afternoon, but looking at mainly dry conditions for much of the area as the system will remain mainly off toward north throughout the course of the evening before it does come back down south, and that will impact us as we head towards later on this evening. Some rain coming right back into Lafayette and then for Fort Wayne, and then it pulls out of here by tomorrow morning, looking at maybe a little bit of a mix as it does come to the end by Saturday morning. But looking at the Saturday, looking at lots of sunshine, no issues as we head throughout your day on your Saturday, looking pretty good. And now continue into Sunday, looking at lots of sunshine still in place for much of the day as high pressure will take over, and that will usher in again some nicer temperatures as we head towards pretty much the start of next week. Looking at rainfall totals still by Saturday morning, looking at potentially just a little bit of some rain on the map. Looking ahead to snow accumulation that remains to our northeast through about Saturday morning. But looking ahead down the line, looking at a much warmer pattern as we get past about Saturday, you do expect warmer temperatures to return to the region, which will lead to temperatures reaching potentially the 70s for not just for one day next week, but for possibly several days. Looking at potentially Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe again next Friday. Looking at several days in the 70s next week, but that warm pattern won't last too long, because after about next Friday, we'll have one system that'll come through briefly on Thursday, maybe bring in a couple showers, but then we'll have a bigger system coming in here, looks like next Friday into Sunday, and this one could bring in that chance for some showers and even some thunderstorms to our areas. This one could pack in quite a punch, as this will be bringing in quite a bit of cold air behind it, and that will lead to potential for, again, some storms, maybe even some severe weather. But as of right now, at least according to the parameters, it does have the parameters extending it to as far north as potentially Illinois, maybe even extending to Indiana, which is quite significant for this time of year, as it's still mid-March, but we'll keep a close eye on that for you if that does verify in the coming days. But again, it's only March 7th, so a lot could change between now and the 14th, but we'll keep a close eye on that for you going forward. But looking at temperatures this week, warming up to 65 by Tuesday, 60 degrees on Wednesday, looking quite nice for Lafayette as well. Temperatures in the 70s next week, 72 Tuesday, 70 on Wednesday. Looking ahead to Terre Haute, temperatures in the 70s for Tuesday, Wednesday next week, 71 degrees on Wednesday, and then watching out for a few showers